Morning everyone, Alex and Gemma here from Level Up Games.
Good morning. Here today to talk about all sorts of bits and bobs.
Yeah, bits and bobs. We wonder if Bob actually knows that we have them. Right, let's start with some Sega, because we've done a lot on Nintendo over the past couple of weeks. So, would you like to do some Mega Drive, Alex?
Mega Drive, we've got a fair selection in at the moment, actually.
Not bad, they're really popular currently.
Mega Drive, thanks to all you lovely fans out there, have been it's been going great guns recently. We've had lots of interesting stock through and are continuing to have lots more going out again. So, quick sort of a few, we'll just pull out a few juicies initially to see what you think. Original and classic Mortal Kombat.
Can't really call it a juicy, but just coinciding with the new Jurassic World movie that's coming out next year, we've got a copy of Jurassic Park.
Blades of Vengeance. Golden Axe copy, but still incredibly decent and sought after.
On Netflix currently there is the complete collection of Power Rangers that our little boy is loving. So there we go, Power Rangers the movie game.
The game.
No manual, but still a lot of fun.
Got Turbo Outrun, speaking of 80s classics. Again, no manual, but boxed cart in great condition, really good fun game.
And hooray! What that one is Thunder Force. It was like
Thunder Force 4.
Looks like Thunder Thirst or something.
Thunder Force 4. Get your shoot 'em up on Mega Drive for you.
Right.
Speaking of shoot 'em ups, before you go any further.
Oh yes. Yay!
Kapow, kapow, get in House of the Dead.
We've had a lot of fun on this at various events we've been doing. We've also got a couple of boxed Virtua guns that do actually come with the games advertised.
So Virtua Cop 1 and Virtua Cop 2, each box with their guns. Coupled
games. With their games.
Yes, that's what you said. And coupled that with House of the Dead, you've got a pretty ultimate Sega Saturn shooter package.
Yeah, they're all individually priced, but we're more than happy to do a big bundle deal for the lot. But unfortunately, we've sold our last Saturn this weekend. Boo.
Boo.
So, yes. Right, Dreamcast now. We still haven't tested it yet, but...
No, it's running perfectly.
Oh, it's running perfectly. Okay. One boxed Dreamcast, as well as a couple of unboxed ones that come with 2 pads and a VMU. Just some basic staples for you, like Jet Set Radio. Yeah. Servers have been completely turned off for this for years, but a bit of Phantasy Star Online is always nice to have.
The official ones have, anyway. If you go rummaging around, you can find all sorts of fan servers that got set up really quickly as soon as the official ones got turned off.
Cool.
There's still a great community for it, if you can find them. They are out there.
Could find anything on the magic of Google. Bit of Sonic Adventure 2.
San Francisco Rush 2049. Really, really odd, eclectic racer. Flying cars.
Not as rare as the N64 version. The PAL N64 version of that game is worth quite a bit of money, and we've only ever seen one boxed copy in store.
Good place for your multiplayers again. Get your Power Stone in.
A lot of fun, that game. I love that one.
Really good. I prefer the first one to the second one.
Well, that is the first one then.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of people disagree with me with that.
I don't really know that one, so you can talk about that.
More shmup action. Magical flying broomstick girl goes shooter, upward scrolling shooter, bullet hell game. Barking.
Don't need a better description than that. I'm sold.
Typical Sega, typical Capcom. Awesome fun.
Right, 2 really good staples actually is Shenmue 1. Boxed, complete, lovely. And Skies of Arcadia from the Dreamcast. Now, as far as I know, the Dreamcast version is meant to be notoriously more difficult than the GameCube version. What, they've upped the encounter rate, didn't they?
The Cube version fixed the encounter rate. But
even then it was difficult. I remember playing the Cube version.
If you want this game in all its grindy glory, then you have to have it on the Dreamcast.
So it's definitely one for those that like to grind the RPGs. Right, we have had this for a while actually, but I've never really advertised it. It is a boxed PS2. Box is fantastic. It's got obviously everything in there, the console, the leads. I believe I've put a memory card in there as well. All the inner packaging, all the manuals, absolutely everything. In
its original promotional baggie.
Which is in very, very good condition. A few little a few little bits. Well, I think for how old it is, it's in very good condition.
It's not, as you can see, there's a fair few
mint.
creases of it.
Certainly not mint.
This
but
is how
decent.
this is how it came into us. Unfortunately, it's certainly a very unusual thing to see. One of the original promotional bags. So quite an interesting piece. Possibly one for some of the hardcore PlayStation collectors out there.
We'd like to, well, obviously sell it all together with the PS2, but if anyone's interested in just having the bag, if anyone's a Sony collector out there, then yeah,
make us an offer.
Make us an offer and we'll say yay or nay.
Cool. Speaking of collectibles, we've had a fair few sort of soundtracks and bits and pieces coming recently. So we've got some Metal Gear soundtracks. We've actually got a couple more of them. I'll have to find them in a minute. Metal Gear 4, Metal Gear 1, I think we've still got that. But yeah, we've had a few soundtracks and collectible music CDs for a fair few games in recently. So if you're interested in not just Metal Gear ones, then I'll get them all together in one place and watch our Facebook wall for the post on what we have.
Right, the next one is, well, last week we discussed that we had a whole load of nice Zelda things in. I wouldn't say it's a whole load of nice stuff, but we know there's quite a lot of Mega Man fans out there. So we still have that copy of Mega Man 2 for the NES, which is very surprising, because I thought that would have gone ages ago. We've also got Battle Network for the Advance.
Battle Network, first one.
Yeah, I know, there's several different kinds, isn't there?
10, I think, and counting.
And now Mega Man 03. With hardly, decent condition, wear and tear, bit creased and everything, but I don't recall ever actually seeing that one in the shop, especially boxed anyway. So, happy days.
No, not common at all.
Right, something I wanted to discuss is that my mother in America is being an incredibly nice woman and sending me over something I have been dying for ages. So I have decided to sell my beautiful Zelda 3DS, and I'm very, very sad to see it go. Really am. But it's in perfect condition, hasn't been thrown around by our 6-year-old. It's lovely, and we're actually also putting the official charger with it as well, because of course the 3DSs never came with one. And I only bought this the other day, but because I'm getting an American version sent with what I'm getting, the other thing I'm getting from America, my copy of Persona Q that only came out on Friday. I only played a little bit of it. It's quite fun actually, especially if you're quite new into the Persona. Well, actually, I suppose if you're quite new into the Persona series, you won't really know what the hell's going on. So, to be honest. So any Persona fans out there, yeah, it's going to be pre-owned price, but it's only been played for a couple of hours. So let me know if anyone's interested in either of these.
The Zelda 3DS XL will be going on our Facebook wall as well.
It will
so PM us there for pricing and get in there quick. If you're after one of these, get in there quick. This video will be going up today, Monday.
Yeah.
So, but this will be going up on our Facebook wall this afternoon. So hopefully anyone who's seeing this now is already after it. Get in touch with us quickly. And
considering it's like new condition, yeah, it'll be an excellent Christmas present for somebody. So. Thank you. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, wait a minute. We have that too that you want to talk about, because I have no idea what that is. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know anything about it. So,
PlayStation 1, as close as you're going to get to an official arcade stick. This is the Hori Arcade PS. Real arcade. Officially licensed by Sony. Made by Hori, H-O-R-I, who do all the a lot of the very, very well respected arcade sticks for a lot of different consoles. This one is boxed, complete, and absolutely fantastic. Now, given that there's a whole slew of great arcade fighters on the PlayStation 1, all the Street Fighter collections, Tekken can work on Tekken. I'm not the best place for it. Rival Schools, all of those. This would be a fantastic piece for anyone who's into not only the original console but those classic fighters, because this is a monster, well-built arcade stick.
You can tell it's good because he's like excited about it. All right, everyone, have a great week, and ta-ta.
We'll see you all soon. Bye.